everyone, my name is Anna Balin. That was too much of a hi. Just keep rolling, keep it rolling. Alright, I have never created a YouTube channel, so bear with me a little bit. I'm sure many of you know, the ones that follow me on Instagram, I am a flight attendant. I thought that I could start off my channel by talking about some of the pros and some of the cons. One of the pros of being a flight attendant is getting paid to travel. Not too many jobs can tell you that they would pay for you to go to a new destination, a new city, a new country, and you get to explore and get paid while you're doing it. I believe that's like one of the top pros. You know, they put you up in a hotel. They also give you per diem. Per diem means you get paid a small amount per hourly for every hour that you do the layover there in that city. So you do have a little bit of spending money. Another great pro that everybody agrees on is the flight benefits. Of course, each airline is different, but for the airline that I work for, it's pretty awesome because when you do work for this airline, you get to fly for free within the United States. For free. Which means you can book a flight anytime or just show up at the airport and just hop on a flight and go somewhere for free. How cool is that? If you do have a spouse or a companion, domestic partner, a sibling, a friend, somebody off the street, although I wouldn't recommend that. You have to have somebody you trust. And you want to have a good time traveling with them. If you have any kids, they travel for free as well. And of course, your parents. Your parents get to fly for free. You get to make last minute decisions. If you live in New York and your friend is having a birthday party in Florida, guess who just hops on the flight and shows up at the birthday party and then hops on a flight right back? A cousin is having a baby shower in California. You get to book your flight, go there, and then come right back. So many options and like so many possibilities. You get to make fun one-day trips, and you know, you don't have to plan in advance. You just kind of just live spontaneously. Spontaneous, that's the next pro that I wanted to get to. So you do have a very spontaneous lifestyle as a flight attendant because your schedule is a little bit more flexible than a regular 9 to 5. Pretty amazing, I would say. I'm not complaining. The beauty about that is that you don't really have to plan so much in advance. I guess for me, it's really important to just live in the now. Not only do you get the cool flight benefits, you also get a lot of perks. You're kind of like a cruise celebrity. You get to go through a special crew line, so you don't have to wait in line with the other customers, which is nice. You pretty much pack whatever you want, which is also nice. Liquids that are more than 3.4 ounces. If you're packing lunch, you can bring whatever food you want. We can also bring water, pretty much anything. You also get cool leisure discounts. If you're booking a hotel, if you're booking a car, if you're booking a cruise, maybe theater tickets. So many little perks. As long as you have your crew badge or you know you work for an airline, you'll get a discount. Now we're gonna talk about the cons. The first con that I'm gonna touch base on is you're gonna be traveling a lot. You don't know if you're gonna be gone for 1 day, 2 days, or maybe multiple days. You're gonna be away from your family, relatives, friends, and in my case, I'm away from my cat. I miss her. It depends what airline you work for, and as well as how their schedules work. You could be gone for a few days or more, and you could get very homesick. So that is a big con that a lot of people experience, especially if you're used to being at home all the time. But you know, as you get more senior, I feel like your schedules get better and you get to pick more trips that you want to do. Or you could pick the trips that are shorter and you could be home and just cuddle with your cat. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but the beginning of your flight attendant career, it's gonna suck. It's not gonna be easy. The lifestyle, getting used to it, the packing, the moving, the schedules, just being on call, it's gonna be a pretty complicated adjustment. The beginning of your flight attendant career will not be fun. Your weekends, gone. Your holidays, gone. Pretty much any day that you want off, it's probably gone. It's just the way that it's gonna be. Even though you'll be far away from your family, when you start going on trips as a flight attendant, your crew will become like family. You'll start working together, you'll get to know them, you'll be on layovers together, you'll be a part of the crew family. I've been able to make some really good friends over the past few years. We got to travel together, do birthdays together, you do all kinds of events together. Even though you'll be far away from home, you'll be able to meet some really cool people in the airline industry, and you'll share the same lifestyle. You'll make a lot of meaningful friendships. Another con would be being on reserve. Let's Google what reserve means.
A reserve flight attendant is not so much of a job description, but rather a job condition of employment with an airline company. A reserve flight attendant is simply a flight attendant on reserve duty who can be called at short notice.
Being on reserve sucks. You could be, on call at home, just waiting for them to call you all day. They might not call you. Or if they do call you, you have 2 hours to get to the airport. It's a little rough. Luckily, when I got hired with my airline, I was on reserve for about 6 months, which is not really much. As my seniority grew, I was able to have a set schedule. Once you get your set schedule and you're off reserve, you get to have your life back. Hang in there, it happens. Until then, crew services pretty much owns you. They could call you at any time. That's right, get ready. 3 a.m., 4 a.m., they don't care. They will call you and you have to answer. It's rough, but remember, hang in there. Besides being on reserve, I have to admit, the delays and jet lag is definitely a con. When you're sitting at the airport and you are delayed for a few hours, you're not getting paid. Flight attendants only get paid when the door of the airplane is closed. So once everybody's boarded and we close the door, that's when your pay kicks in. The jet lag is not easy. And for those of you who enjoy their sleep, like I do, make sure you manage your time wisely. Another con that I feel like a lot of people talk about is the flight attendant pay. In the beginning, a flight attendant does not make much, especially if they have to move to a different city. They'll be spending money on either renting an apartment or they're getting a crash pad. A crash pad is pretty much a room with bunk beds that multiple flight attendants rent out, and they'll be able to stay there on the days that they're not flying. So the pay is pretty low, especially in the beginning. Once you gain seniority, you'll be able to fly more and you'll be able to get better trips. You'll also get a raise. I know a lot of the senior mamas and the senior papas that do make a pretty good living being a flight attendant. Thank you guys for watching. I will be working on some more YouTube videos. If you'd like to stay tuned, subscribe. Have a great day.